Wind energy. Clean, green, good for the planet. But it isn't without its problems. When these wind turbines get old and need replacing, their strong, lightweight blades often end up in landfill. Now, a team of researchers are putting forward a chemical solution. Wind turbines are a growing source of renewable energy. One report suggests that across the world, wind could soon be providing over a terawatt of power, and that number could double within just 8 years. But as the number of wind turbines grows, so does the issue of how to decommission them. These enormous hollow blades are made from an extremely strong combination of different materials, including lightweight glass or carbon fibres embedded in a kind of plastic called an epoxy. But epoxies are difficult to recycle because they don't melt easily, which makes it hard to reform them into something else. And it's also tricky to get all the embedded materials back out. So what do you do with old wind turbine blades? Among the many teams trying to solve this problem are a group of chemists from Aarhus University in Denmark. They've developed a novel chemical process that can break down epoxies into useful components, something that up until now no one has been able to do. In this test tube is a small piece of wind turbine blade, a solvent and a catalyst called ruthenium, all being heated to 160 degrees Celsius. After a few days of heating, the epoxy has broken down and the team can separate out some of the original components. This is the metal mesh that protects the turbines from lightning strikes. Here are the glass fibres that were embedded in the resin, now easily removable. In this tube is what the chemists were really after, bisphenol A, a key ingredient of epoxies and one of the most expensive. And here you have a mixture of the leftover plastic components. The bisphenol A can now be used to make new epoxies, and the fibres are clean of plastic residue and strong enough to be used in new composite materials. Theoretically, this kind of process could be scaled up to break down epoxy composites, not just from wind turbines, but also boat hulls, electric cars and aeroplane wings, and save them from landfill. The new work could help make wind turbine production a more circular process, with the recovered materials going back into new blades. But it's not yet ready to scale up. The current method is energy intensive, and the ruthenium catalyst used is expensive. The team are now looking for ways to make the ruthenium more active and stable so that they can use less of it. Meanwhile, people are looking for other ways to make use of this waste, whether that's turning them into playgrounds or fences or even shredding them to make cement. Future turbines could also be made of more easily reusable materials. But it's been estimated that by 2050, the world could have 43 million tonnes of decommissioned wind turbine blades to deal with. So these researchers are hoping that a new chemical solution will help make a wind-powered future even greener.